You look through his book, and it's just an amazing array of ingredients from the Northwest as well. So I think he made his home in New York City, but his roots were definitely here.
And that was that cooking from the source mantra that I carried over in the book, and it was something that James Beard speaks of a lot whenever he's reflecting on Oregon and growing up in Oregon, is knowing where your food comes from.
The trend that I think that is strongest within chefs here in Portland and in Oregon in general is that they're proud to be here and cook here and use the ingredients here, and they don't have to define themselves any other way than they're an Oregonian and they're a chef. And I think that is some of the Beard influence from way, way back.
You have to promote young chefs, you have to keep promoting Oregon, you have to keep certain standards, and I think that's a responsibility of nominees and winners for the James Beard. It's to really take this title and make something of it.
I think it means a lot to our heritage in Portland that he was from here and that he went so far and became, you know, so famous in America.
And I consider myself an Oregonian now, and I'm pretty proud of it. I like being where I am. I really am happy, and I like the fact that I'm living and cooking where James Beard used to live and cook. I think it's pretty awesome. And he worked very hard on trying to define what American cookery is. And I think when that was started, it has really brought a lot of chefs to be very confident in who they are and where they're from and what the product that they are, and to call it that it's their own.
I think you'd be really excited to know that people are sitting down at a table together after making a meal together, and that is their social time, I think.
I think he'd be pretty happy with the effort that people are making. I mean, here in this town, to eat local as much as possible.
What I think American cookery is embracing the products that we have right here in our own country, embracing the farmers, what's in season, and what our own regions have to offer us to cook with.
He very much talked about ingredients and the quality of ingredients, and the provenance of ingredients even then was very important to him, particularly coming from the Northwest, which is probably the richest source of ingredients from the sea, ingredients from the vine, and ingredients from the earth that exists in the United States. And
he recognized what great foods there were from this region. You know, oysters, fish. Sort of all the things we know about hazelnuts, berries, but really taking advantage of the seasons.
I always think about what somebody like James Beard would say when we're sourcing razor clams, or when we're sourcing morels, or when we're sourcing chanterelles, and really trying to stay true to the season and create a time and a place.
It's very exciting what's happened in the last 20 or 30 years, and I think James Beard had a huge, and the foundation actually, huge influence on the direction that cooking in America has taken in that time period.
James Beard, being nominated like one of the, included in that list, being nominated for one of the best chefs from Northwest is a lot for me.
James Beard's my kind of guy.